Hey everyone, Crockway here. Welcome back to another unboxing review. Today for you guys today, I have the third figure from my two other action figures that I brought along with my vacation. I have the SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary Dragon Ball Super Broly Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta, or as in America, we like to call him Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Now, this is going to be an exciting one for me personally, not because I'm a Dragon Ball fan, but also I'm a huge fan of Vegeta, and as a matter of fact, Vegeta is actually my favorite Dragon Ball character. Now, I know he had some flaws, and also a lot of not so good moments in Dragon Ball, but that doesn't deny that he's still my favorite character. I do not care what anyone says about him. He is personally my favorite character, and personally, I think he had more peak moments in the Super anime, and like Super as general, than he did in Dragon Ball Z. Take a look at the box. It's actually a little slipcover for this figure with a very cool artwork of Vegeta with some years of how long SH Figuarts has been around. And considering this figure was released in 2019, I believe, that would mean that SH Figuarts, well yes, it says right there 2019, so that's probably when this figure was released. So that would mean that SH Figuarts has been around since 2004. Take a look at the side of the box. You can see Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, SH Figuarts. On the other side of the box, same texting. On the bottom, the figure of the box. And on the other side, SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary, Dragon Ball Super Broly, Bad Guy Namco. Other Japanese stuff that I can't read because I can't read Japanese. Taking off the slipcover of this packaging, which I will keep. Here is the actual box for the 15th anniversary figure. It's your standard SH Figuarts box with a cool picture of Vegeta doing his cross-arm pose. And you can also see on the box, there is also a Super Saiyan God version, like the normal Super Saiyan God, like with the red hair, of Vegeta. So I'll be very excited to take a look at it. On the side of the box, you can see more texting. On the other side of the box, some cool Vegeta pictures. On the other side, the stuff that comes inside. And it also looks like you get a little like unique stand that comes in this figure, which I hope that's true because I don't really see it. So without further ado, let's take a look at the box. The figure. So here's Vegeta out of his packaging, and on the bottom is his accessories. But let's go ahead and take a look at the figure's aesthetics and articulation. So here's Vegeta. Actually, hold me adjust the camera. Actually, back it up. There we go. So here's Vegeta out of his boxing. Now, his Super Saiyan Blue face, I do actually really enjoy, as it's pretty accurate to his face in the anime. His Super Saiyan Blue hair has a good shininess to him, which honestly gives me Super Saiyan Blue Evolve vibes from the Tournament of Power arc. Now, as you may notice, his Saiyan armor color and vibrant is similar to the Super Broly movie, where his jumpsuit is a darker blue, or as the camera says, looks like a darker black than it does, like when it is, like, say for example, which I'll show you a quick comparison. Here is Dragon Ball Daima, or Daima, correct me in the comments, like I said, Vegeta, and you can actually get an idea of the size comparison. Now, Blue Vegeta is a little bit taller than Daima, which kind of makes sense to me, because Super takes place after Daima, according to canon. Now, a lot of people think that Daima isn't canon. Well, I think it is, because it looks canon to me. Well, it probably already is canon, I don't already know. But as you can see, like I said again, the shading for Vegeta's suit is more like modern as how we see Vegeta's suit. As with the Broly version, it's a much darker blue. Now, if you're wondering if we can... Whoa. Watch out, Vegeta. Now, if you're wondering if we can... Let me actually put you right there. If you're wondering if we can take... If we can actually put Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's head on the Daima one, if I can just... take it off, there you go. Well, you actually can't, because while it may look fine, it actually has a skinny ball joint, as with the blue version. So unfortunately, if you want to have it like this, it's not going to stay properly because it has a small ball joint. So there's your idea. So there's your comparison for Daima Vegeta. So yeah, unfortunately you can't. I'm going to try to get his ball joint on. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't put the blue head, or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's head, on the Daima one, which is unfortunate, which would be cool to have. So as far as aesthetics, this guy looks good, as he looks accurate to the as he looks accurate to the Broly movie version of Vegeta. So moving on to articulation, his head can move slightly up like that. It can move down pretty good. It can look left to left. Move to side, and that's a bit of it for the head articulation. The arm articulation, he can move straight out. He can bend his arms all the way. Oh, about all the way like that. So you need to be careful with the arms. He can move. He can bend his arms, as I was saying, about that much. He doesn't have double jointed arms, which is unfortunate, but he can move his hand around pretty good. He can like bend his arm that back, kind of. I'm trying to not stutter as much, but he can move his arms. You know, the thing is, it's not the fact that this figure's broken, it's because he has an accessory where he's crossing his arms, which I'll show you in a bit. But anyway, there's his arm articulation. He can ab punch just about that much, and he can move back about that much. Although if you look at the camera angle, it's gonna leave a little gapping right about there, so I want to be careful with the camera angle. His leg articulation, he can move his leg out straight about that much. He can move it back about that much. Knee bends all the way, and then he can move his ankle around, and also as well as toe articulation. Just want to make sure I got that on camera. Hold up, this dump truck is outside. Hold up. Sorry about that. I had to shut the door outside because it was getting a little loud. So anyway, as far as aesthetics and articulation, this figure is pretty good. Not as good as with the Dama one, but a solid figure, which I do like. So now, oh, actually, let me take you off. So for a little size comparison, as I did with the Dama Vegeta, here he is next to the Dragon Ball. Here he is next to the Dragon Stars. This is a custom-made Ultra Ego Vegeta. Now, it's not exactly accurate because he doesn't have the eyebrows, but you kind of get the idea. Now, Dragon Stars like figures are a little bit taller than the SH Figuarts, but I don't really mind that much, as I'm actually proud of myself for making a custom Ultra Ego Vegeta. It may look like it's a like just a normal black hair Vegeta, but it's Ultra Ego, as you can see with the purple hair. So moving on, next up we have is Super Saiyan God Goku from the Dragon Ball Battle of Gods movie. Now, actually, matter of fact, actually I'll show it later. Quite accurate, if you ask me. Vegeta is supposed to be a little bit shorter than the Goku, but I think Goku's supposed to be just a little bit taller, like that much. But moving on, next up we have another Dragon Stars figure. We have Ultra Instinct Goku. Now this is a little bit more accurate, as with this one, he's a little bit shorter. But this one, like Ultra Instinct, I think is a little more accurate to the size compared to the height. And finally, we have the final Dragon Stars. We have Broly, which Broly, the Z Broly, the non-canon version, pretty accurate. So that is a size comparison for Vegeta. So now let's move on to his accessories. We'll first start with the set of hands. The first set of hands he comes with is 2 hands to do his iconic pose when he is about to fight against Goku. Pretty cool. Next up, he has one thumbs up hand, so he can do his Nah I'd Win pose against Android 18, which he unfortunately lost to. Next set of hands he comes with is a pair of openly wide hands, which is supposed to be his Big Bang attack pose, like hands, so when he does his Big Bang attack. And finally, for a set of hands, he comes with a pair of gripping hands that he can use to like grab Goku and use his punch, which, by the way, the figure comes with a pair of fist hands. The next set of accessories he comes with is a pair of cross-arm hands, like most Vegeta's comes with. All you simply gotta do, as I said before, is just take off both these arms. If I could take this one off. Hold up, this one's a little bit hard to get off. Let me just do it off camera real quick. There we go. Got that arm off. And then you just gotta, these arms have little peg holes. You just plug them in. You just gotta put the arms in a certain angle to get them in. You kind of get the idea. You know what? You get the idea. I'm not gonna struggle all camera just doing this. But yeah, you kind of get the idea of Vegeta crossing his arms, like the usual. So that's his other arm articulation. So now let's move on to his to his head, to his face face accessories. First set of face he comes with in the box is a nonchalant, just a neutral face. The next set of face he comes with, let me just take this one off. He also comes with a serious face with teeth grinning. If I could get it on. There we go. Oh. See, this thing with figures is that I tried to get them like first try, but they don't really work properly. You know what? Just here's his teeth grinning face. I'm not gonna give up. I don't care if this takes. You know, I'm gonna do this off camera. I do not care if this takes long. There we go. I just had to peg it in. There we go. There's a serious face. And finally, for his final face he comes with, is a yelling face to do either his final flash, Galagun, or Big Bang Attack, or whatever move he yells out. Oh, this one fits fine. There you go. And finally, for his final accessory he comes with, let me just put him down. Sorry if this is very awkward to you guys. I really do. This is like my first opening and check out the accessories, so that's why it's taking a long time. The final accessory he comes with is the Super Saiyan God, like the red hair, expression. Now, unfortunately, this only comes with one face, so you can't do like multiple facial expressions. I mean, you could with the blue face, but it's gonna look weird, so I would recommend not doing that. To do this, like I did with the Damn Vegeta's comparison, you guys gotta simply remove the head and just insert the Super Saiyan God face in. Oh, it's all bent in. Just here's the thing with figures, you know, it's really struggling. Like when you're first time like showcasing them, it's gonna be hard to there we go, to review them properly without messing things up. Which I know I made like a few of this video, but I'm trying, guys. I really am. Here's a Super Saiyan God face, and actually, let me just get him out, just so you can get the idea. There's the Super Saiyan God duo. There you go. And finally, I know that it was his final accessory. Well, I mean, like I said, he comes with this little stand that says 15th anniversary of Sh Figuarts. Now, I wonder if, that's the idea, if you could take this, oh, I actually have to take this peg off as well. If you can take this like accessory stand and actually put it on there. Oh, heard a little. Oh, you just pop out. That's cool. You know, now I think about it, it seems like you need like a certain like hole to like put the thing in. Now this one, it looks like it has like a little like hexagonal like hole to put an articulated stand in, which I don't think it will work for this one. But what are you gonna do? Here's the stand. Actually, I'll put it back in. If you hear anything in the background, that's just the share. Oh shoot, I actually put this in the wrong way. Whatever, that doesn't matter. So, but anyway, that's all the accessories and stuff for Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan God Vegeta from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you get notified when I post a new video. I'm Crocboy, hope you enjoyed this video review, and peace out.